What's good, XRP Army? We have tons of exciting news, the stablecoin, EVM sidechain, all the partnerships all in one video. So hit that subscribe, hit that like. The price has been rallying up. Market was kind of dumping, but I expected such. I don't think this summer is going to be very fruitful. I'm always looking at Q4 and beyond, but we'll see. What do you guys think for price prediction? Frankly, for stablecoin, is this the second stablecoin? You know what I'm saying? But let's take a look at it. Ripple USD, RLUSD has been announced. A one-to-one USD-backed stablecoin offering transparency, stability on the XRP ledger and Ethereum, coming later this year. Introducing the XRPL EVM Sidechain. We're excited to bring Ethereum virtual machine EVM compatibility to the XRPL, enhancing interoperability and unlocking new opportunities in decentralized finance and real-world assets. Let's take a look at this. Of course, this is leveraging the Axelar bridge, and I'm very excited to see this because I think it will be a catalyst to bring in more liquidity. Ripple says we collectively believe that the future of blockchain is multi-chain and are excited to share an update on one of the top requests from the developer community, bringing EVM to the XRPL. We are also excited to unveil the official name of the highly anticipated upcoming product, XRPL EVM Sidechain. The sidechain will unlock new opportunities for XRPL developers in DeFi and RWA, tokenization, driving innovation, and expanding the network's utility and reach. For context, connecting XRPL EVM Sidechain to the XRPL mainnet involves using a bridge. Wrapped XRP, or EXRP, serves as the native asset and gas token. This bridge facilitates the seamless transfer of assets between XRP Ledger and EVM Sidechain, ensuring interoperability and efficient transaction processing. The bridge is crucial as it enables developers to leverage the strengths of both networks. As the launch of the XRPL EVM Sidechain approaches, the key priorities are ensuring security of the mainnet bridge and refining user and developer experience to ensure that bridging assets is a seamless process. Prioritizing Axelar bridge. The XRPL EVM sidechain is set to launch with Axelar as the exclusive bridge to source the native gas token of the sidechain, EXRP, from the XRPL. Axelar can also be used to bridge other fungible tokens to and from XRPL mainnet, as well as from more than 55 blockchains in the Axelar network. The existence of a decentralized bridge operated by a network of validators provides vast opportunity, and Axelar is best in class at providing this critical infrastructure via its proven validator network. I've only heard good things about Axelar, so this is something that excited me when I first heard about it with Ripple, and it kind of makes sense why they're pushing this forward. Ripple engineering team has also been working closely with PeerSys to expand the interoperability of XRPL. Axelar is a battle-tested, production-ready, and fully compatible bridge to bring wrapped XRP, EXRP, as a native currency to the XRPL EVM sidechain. The PeerSys engineering team is now working to migrate the main bridge to Axelar for the DevNet. Axelar's experience in cross-chain bridge technology is recognized throughout the industry, having managed integrations, ranging from Uniswap to Microsoft. Partnering with Axelar leverages their proven expertise and related sidechain benefits while providing a secure and efficient bridge for users. An impressive 75 validators comprise Axelar's network, creating a high threshold for potential attackers. Additionally, Axelar employs key rotation policies, requiring validators to periodically rotate the keys used to sign transactions, thereby mitigating the risk of attack. The current process of transferring new tokens via XLS38 is arduous, using two different bridges, XLS38 for XRP and Axelar for other tokens and for executing cross-chain smart contracts, complicates the user journey. By consolidating to a single bridge, the process becomes simplified, making it more intuitive and user-friendly. I like that. Less is more. This is something that's important. UX is arguably a very big barrier to entry. XLS38 provides the foundation for XRPL developers looking to create custom sidechains. These sidechains can be used for various purposes, including private chains or XRPL versions with features not yet available on mainnet. This flexibility allows developers to experiment and innovate, driving new applications and solutions. While the XLS38 amendment will remain active for voting, Ripple's UNL validator will vote no until the team can validate the feature with specific use cases and developer requests. So I guess like that XLS38 amendment's maybe not needed anymore. I did see Vet, XRP Cafe co-founder, say, and we'll come to that tweet, that he's not gonna vote for it. He says the XRPL ledger EVM sidechain will use Axelar to bridge to the mainnet instead of XLS38. For this reason, I'll not consider voting yes anymore for this amendment for now, and look forward to the Axelar integration of the XRPL. And we can see this graphic here. XRPL mainnet, we see proof of association, consensus, XRP native token, Rippled client, XRPL Explorer, and then Axelar. Going to the XRPL EVM sidechain, and we see their XRP gas token, EVM OS client, EVM block explorer. So this Axelar integration is going to be simplifying things in layman terms, which is good. That's not a bad thing. This is a good thing. Over the next 12 to 15 months, Ripple engineers will closely monitor the adoption and interest in XLS38, providing updates on next steps pending the level of community input and traction to ensure that XRPL remains a robust and efficient platform for tokenizing and exchanging assets. By engaging with developers and understanding their needs, the team can propose revisions to XLS38 in accordance with community input. Ripple recently outlined its vision and roadmap for institutional DeFi and XRPL, which includes establishing the foundational building blocks and components of a successful financial system. XLS38 represents a valuable tool for creating custom sidechains, but its inclusion in the mainnet will depend on real-world validation and developer interest. Team is keen to receive feedback and collaborate with the community. Together, we can ensure that the XRPL continues to evolve in ways that drive innovation and meet the needs of its diverse users. So, again, this is something that's going to be, up in the air, open for feedback and whatnot. Earlier, of course, we did see that acquisition, right, with standard custody. Ripple has been leading the way with compliance first, and that's why I'm excited. Even though, guys, I throw my jabs at XRP that, like, where's the beautiful dApps? Where's the game-changing apps? We need more game-changing apps that have great names. We need more, like, not Orchestra Finance, not names that are tough. Like, we need more juicy stuff. So I lean on pessimism, but I'm still, like, optimistic on the final pricing of XRP. I think in the end, XRP will do good, but it's going to be a late bloomer and slow on the way up. Where we've just been chilling at 50 cents for who knows how long. But of course, back to standard custody, Ripple's pleased to announce that the acquisition is now completed. So this is exciting, guys, because they've been leading with compliance first, and standard custody is a big part of this narrative, and we see that compliance is very important. Ripple's been leading the helm. I won't bother you with too much of the written between this, but I think that this is another step in the right direction, especially with the USD-backed stablecoin really pushing for like enterprise-grade monthly attestations. We see this also help to further strengthen the enterprise infrastructure. And so this is good stuff. Continuing on, we saw a few days ago that they were proud to launch XRPL Japan and Korea Fund to boost innovation and utility. So who would have thought? Ripple, the best incentive is an incentive. Enough of the bullshit that no incentive is the best incentive. When you order a pizza, you get a pizza. That's an incentive. And they get money. That's an incentive. When Jesus Christ came down of Nazareth, King of Kings, Lord and Savior, heaven is the incentive. There's like, incentive is how humans work. So I'm glad that at least Ripple and Brad Garlinghouse are kind of like realizing the error of their ways, because these are incentives. And guess what? I don't think the Ripple team works for free, do they? No, they don't. So we can't have this nonsense of like, they get incentives, we don't. Like, we need to really like demystify and put and realize that sometimes humans, we're error prone. We make mistakes. And I hope Ripple can realize that, like, you gotta have the best interest of your projects and your developers and your founders. Otherwise, they're gonna go elsewhere. So this includes corporate partnerships, dev grants, startup investments, community growth. I will link everything in the description. If you guys are in Asia, you're a builder, you're a developer, do check this out. In May, they did announce their Wave 7 of the XRPL grants program, albeit I didn't really know any of those projects. Excuse me for my ignorance with that, but they weren't extremely exciting. But nonetheless, if you're a developer, do check this out. Continuing on, Ripple is partnering with Clear Junction to enhance GBP and your Euro payouts for their customers. So this is going to help efforts in Europe. This collaboration strengthens their cross-border payment solutions, ensuring faster, secure transactions in the United Kingdom and just Europe in general, in the EU. So this is good stuff. And expanding upon that as well. It's nice to see this. I just hope that like they can actually materialize to something, that they're not just paper partnerships, that like nothing happens. Because there's a lot of partnerships and we have to actually see, will there be building? Will there be goods and services? Will there be customers? Will there be like desirability, feasibility, viability? Because if not, then frankly, it's not going to really mean anything. It's just a bunch of words. So at the end of the day, the line won't lie. The line is going to tell us, but historically, XRP has been a late bloomer. And that's why I still give it the benefit of the doubt, even though I have my criticisms. We'll finish off with Brad Garlinghouse, CEO at Ripple, saying 2 major acquisitions in 1 year under Ripple's belt with Medico and Standard Custody. And a big welcome to Jack. Jack is no stranger to the XRPL ecosystem and to me. Thrilled to have him join Team Ripple, leading our stablecoin initiatives. So this is a quote retweet where Jack McDonald says, very excited to share that as part of the deal close, I'm joining Ripple as the SVP of stablecoins to lead the team bringing Ripple stablecoin RLUSD to market later this year, though remaining CEO of Standard Custody as well. Okay, so in both there, hopefully they don't treat him with like the best incentive is no incentive and he has like, he can pay for his coffee or something. I'm sorry guys, but like I'm always gonna make fun of that because it's so absurd. It goes against human design. Humans work with positive reinforcement and creating an incentive. It's classic. It always was. It always will be. So guys, that's a wrap up of some of the interesting stuff over the past few days. I still will cover XRP, but just lower cadence, lower rhythm, because Ripple frankly is just not as connected to their community as some of the other projects are. Ripple will tweet like once a week, do a retweet and whatnot. And I really would yearn that they would be more engaged with their community, more grassroots, really know what's happening on the floor with their developers. And I think there is definitely a lot of work that needs to be done there. We'll give them the benefit of the doubt that in their quietness that they're building and getting stuff done. And I'm really excited about these other stuff like the stablecoin, Axelar integration. And I hope that it is the catalyst to bring in more liquidity to XRP Ledger and also blossom more goods, more services. And let's get some stuff actually built and going on. I'm tired of this 50-cent BS. I mean, you look at the 1 year, it's just chilling there. And it's not terrible. It's not terrible. There have been higher lows, right? But, at the end of the day, like, I understand people's frustration with the price. And I understand people's frustration with like communication or lack thereof from Ripple. And last but not least, the frustration where projects were not getting support, like Xpunk's leaving or Expector never getting a grant and many other projects that just some like support, even like verbally, just some clout, something. Those are your builders. And I would love to see Ripple like build more stuff in-house. Ripple X, like build more stuff in-house, make some sexy wallets, make some good looking stuff. Stop giving all that responsibility to the community and then taking all the money for yourself. That's what frustrates me. Does that make sense? So guys, we'll see what happens. We'll continue to monitor. I think that Q4 and beyond is going to be a very pivotal time for all of crypto, including XRP, but it might be a little bit later, like into 2025, because XRP has been a late bloomer. We'll see though. What do you guys think? Is it possible we'll surpass $1? Is it even possible that we'll beat this all-time high? Or is that just too far of a stretch? Or are we headed down? What is your buying window? Like for me, if it goes to like quarters, like if we're talking like 25 cent, 30 cent, I'll be scooping up some more. But I'm not going to scoop up more in these ranges. These are just like the zigzag ranges, frankly. So let me know what you guys think hit that subscribe, hit that like. Ripple's right now preoccupied with like Apex and whatnot, so we'll see what happens moving forward. I'll see you guys in the next Angry Crypto Show.